Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Nuclear Talk. I'm your host, the Nuclear Dom, and today I'm joined by two of the boys. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Hey, I'm Joey.
My name is Justin.
So, you guys remember Joey from episode 2 of this? We did it with Matt, but unfortunately Matt died, so we can't have him on anymore. So pay respects to him in the comments below. So today, we're just going to be talking about basically how this whole shit show in the world has been affecting us, like what games we've been playing and stuff like that, and movies, like just how we've been spending the time and things like that. It's going to be a little bit shorter than the other ones we've done, the other episodes, but so I guess we'll just start off. So, Justin, since this is your first time being on a Nuclear Talk episode, Yeah, he wasn't. This is the second one I've actually had other people on, because It was the first and third episodes was just me. Second episode was you and Matt. This episode's you and Justin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, Justin, lead us off. What have you been up to as far as games, movies, music, things like that?
So on Tuesday, March 31st,
He's gonna do it.
At 6 p.m. I started playing Persona 5 The Royal, and then about approximately 2 weeks later, on April 14th, at 3 a.m., I beat Persona 5 The Royal, and then proceeded to sleep until 3 p.m. every day, so...
Wow,
That's basically what I've been doing.
That was quite the
Wait, how many games are that?
Oh, it's just one game.
Oh, okay.
Just one game. That's
This is like a 90-hour game.
Yeah,
now.
so he
Oh my god.
Justin's
I beat it in 2 weeks.
Justin's a big fan of the Persona games, as you can probably tell by his enthusiasm right there.
It's quite the fun video game.
He's
experience.
playing. You said you're playing 4 right now.
I beat 4. I'm playing 3.
When the fuck did you beat 4?
2 days ago.
Jesus Christ! You beat 5. You beat 5? What? January or something?
I beat it in December. It took me 2 months to beat though. So.
Okay. And then
I heard one game was 120 something hours.
It can take that long.
Justin plays through games really fast. I played through Dragon Quest XI S, and it took me 63 hours.
It took me 40 hours.
Yeah, it took him 40 hours
it
to
took
beat
me
it.
60 to do with the post game now.
So. Yeah, but with the post game, it took me 100 because I did so much grinding. I'd grinded up to full level, but he just speeds through that.
There's
shit.
no way I would have beaten it that fast. We had to go to school and shit. So.
That's yeah.
Because I was just playing it constantly. I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I really like Dragon. I like longer games if they're actually fun to play. I don't like games that are just long for the sake of being long. I like ones that are they tell a good story, so they deserve to be that long.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of RPGs are like that. So Joey, what have you been playing?
Well, I've been mostly still playing Super Smash Bros., but I did recently get Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, I'm trying to get into it, but Jesus Christ, it's so fucking boring.
I think Animal Crossing is really a love-hate. It's either you love it or you hate it kind of thing.
I gave up on it after a week.
I haven't. I have the only game I played is New Leaf and Pocket Camp.
I'm trying.
Like New Leaf.
I'm trying to get into the lore. The lore is you build your own island and you create your own society. But is it worth it? How long you have to put into it just to get a fucking museum or something?
It's really, from what I get, I haven't played much of the games, but from what I understand, it's it's nothing like any other game where you just can sit down and play it for hours. You have to just do it, play it for a little bit, and then come back to it the next day.
Yeah.
I'm not really into that. I'm the kind of person if I'm gonna play a game, I usually will play it for at least an hour or two, depending on what I mean. During this whole thing, I can play a game for fucking 4 hours straight, and I don't care. So
I played a lot of New Leaf, and that was really fun. I played it every day for a while, and then I thought it was gonna be the same with New Horizons, and it was fine. It's fun, but I kind of gave up on it.
You can do a lot of stuff, but you're still limited to that island, and you're just building a society. In my opinion, it's just not that.
Yeah.
The problem is just
it's really just made for just a relaxing kind of game.
The first few days with everybody getting it was really fun, except it takes so long for people to get to your island and leave. You watch the screen.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. That's the worst thing about it.
You have to watch a screen a cut screen every single time someone comes to your island or leaves.
Yeah, it's terrible. And then also you can't transfer your save data since I have my Switch Lite. which I've been playing on there. I can't play it on my TV and stuff. So
Can you like you can only isn't it a thing you can only get like recovered your save like once because like if your Switch gets damaged or something you can only recover it one time.
apparently, which is really lame.
Yeah, I don't understand like like it's like the same thing like Pokemon and Splatoon how you can't add your save data to your cloud.
But
Like
at
your
least
save
with
data
those,
cloud.
you can transfer them manually between consoles.
Well, yeah, you can do that. And they also
Totally
one
lame
thing
they
I do
do
like
that.
that they just added on the Switch like 10.0 update is they added the ability to transfer data between the transfer software between the console and SD card. So what I've been doing is just having games on the console, pictures and videos on the SD card. I think it works really well. I'm glad they added that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember Animal Crossing came out, and I would go in my Switch friends list just see like 10 people are online, and like
Yeah.
9 out of 10 of
Like,
them are
everyone
playing Animal
fucking
Crossing. I'm
online.
like, Jesus Christ, like
What I've been doing with
crazy.
my Switch is I hacked it and installed Android on it, and I
you did.
first I installed like dumbass shit like Subway Surfers on it and like Flying
Aw.
Gorilla. That was fun for a bit, but I've been using it to stream like emulators and shit from my computer, and it's really fun and it works really well. So
Isn't it like kind of yeah, he showed it to me and it's like it's really like weird because you have to like isn't it like you can't actually like switch it into like portrait mode and stuff? You have to like
yeah, if you like, it doesn't have auto rotates. You have to like go into an app that uses portrait mode to force it into portrait mode. It's really goofy.
yeah, I guess because the Switch doesn't have like it's like the Joy-Con have like gyroscopes and stuff,
And the
but
thing that
the
sucks
Switch doesn't. So
The Joy-Con don't connect on the rails. You still have to connect them with Bluetooth when you're using it with
Yeah,
Android.
even if they're actually connected, you have to still pair them.
They still charge, but then like the analog sticks, like they register as D-pads, so it kind of doesn't work very well for most games. It's really weird.
Yeah, that is weird. That's and you if you want, talk about how you got your other Switch and you're gonna sell it and get some cash.
My sister's boyfriend, he's living with us right now. He came over and he just said like I have this extra Switch that like I'm not using, or like not an extra one. He just had one he wasn't using, and I don't even know how he got it. And he just gave it to me, and so I got an extra Switch. It was missing the right Joy-Con, but a Switch with the left Joy-Con and dock.
I know a similar story to that. So, like, someone in my choir group, they're also in band, and they had a Switch, and they fucking lost it. And then the band director found it and tried to sell it for, like, $30. but Kenny didn't know this. His name's Kenny. And he went and bought a new Switch. So then he
Oh
had to
my
buy
God.
his old Switch back. And then he had 2 Switches.
That sucks. Oh.
Yeah.
I so for I guess we talked about like Animal Crossing. I haven't really played any. I'm trying to think like as far as like games that came out like within the last couple months. I don't think I've played any except for Pokemon, that still came out like 6 months ago. But I've mainly just been playing Pokemon and Smash and
I did start
stuff like that lately.
an online like Discord game. It's kind of like Big Brother or Survivor, where like you get your own confessional channel and like you can talk to the other contestants,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do like a challenge, and then if you lose the challenge, you have to vote someone out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds kind of cool. Really makes Discord a lot more fucking interesting. Discord can get really boring if you
When there's
if
like
you're just
nobody
like
using
when there's like
Yeah.
nobody. Yeah.
so I've been on that Discord for like probably like 40 hours a week now, just because of how
Phew.
fucking active I am on
Wow,
those.
that's pretty cool.
I also started watching JoJo.
Heard a lot about that shit. God,
That's quite the show, I guess. I don't know. I've never watched it.
I've
You
never
ever watched
I've never seen-
JoJo?
I've never seen it. I haven't watched any anime really. Like I it's not that I'm like one of those people that's like, ew, anime is stupid. Like no, I
No.
just never. I don't watch like shows anyway. Like I don't
This-
watch any
yeah.
TV shows or
I
something.
don't
It's
know
like it's
why
just
I
I don't. I rather just I just usually watch YouTube.
Besides
or
JoJo, the
movies.
only anime I watched was like the first season of One Punch Man.
Oh, I think I watched a little bit of that.
And then they put the second on Hulu, and I just didn't give a shit enough to pirate it.
Okay, so speaking of, so Justin, I already told Justin about this like a bunch of times. But speaking of pirating things, I recently went on 1-2-3 Movies and watched The King of Comedy, because we always say shit like, oh, it's like there's like a meme that says like it's the poster. It says The King of Comedy. It says like, oh, bro, they made a movie about you, lol. Because it's like if you think it's a sarcastic thing,
Isn't
and I was like, oh, that you know what? It's Robert De Niro. It's a Scorsese movie. it sounds like something I would really like. I watched it. I pirated it. I sat through the whole thing. I was surprised, like, because lately I haven't really been watching any movies because I just kind of I think I've really just my attention span has lowered, so I just can't sit through the whole movie. But I did. I just laid it in my futon and just watched it on my phone. It sucked. It sucked. Like, it was like for the most part, it was fine. Like, there wasn't. But then like the end of it. And I've said the same thing to Justin before, but I'm just bringing it out here because I am standing by this fucking opinion. This movie sucks, and the ending, the ending of it was one of the worst endings I've ever seen on a movie. And it's like, it shouldn't have been. It's like a Martin Scorsese movie. He's one of the best like directors. It's Robert De Niro. It's Jerry Lewis. It's like.
I heard a lot of the Joker was based off of it.
Yeah, and that's that's another thing that made me. I was like, oh, I love Joker. Like, Joker is one of my favorite movies of last year, or in recent years anyway. I was like, oh, if it's like similar to that, it's gonna be like gritty and shit like that. There was they didn't swear at all in that movie. They said "goddamn" like twice in the whole movie, and because like you'd think the plot is literally like there's this guy named fucking Rupert. That's his name. That's his name. He's like obsessed with this TV host, and he wants to get on his show, like host it because like. He's crazy. He's like, and he starts stalking him. And the plot is that, like, if you look on like Wikipedia or IMDb, it says like he kidnaps him and he goes crazy and he like tries to get on the show. And I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be like dark and everything. He's gonna like pointing guns at him, screaming at him. They literally get like some like cap gun and like paint it. And he's like, oh yeah, that looks real. And then they just walk up to him on the street like, you get in the car. And he just walks. He's like, okay. Just walks in the car, and then they put him in a chair and literally just string tape around him, like his whole body. They don't just like put on his mouth and his like arms and everything. They just duct tape him to the fucking chair. Like, it's like we have these wooden chairs here. It's like if you sat in that chair and you just put duct tape around. It's like it was so stupid. I was because normally if I had just watched it without knowing anything about it, I probably would have been like, okay. It was like fine, but I wanted to like it so bad. And just I've said it like 5 times in Discord because that's not good. But I do encourage people to watch it.
Why?
To pirate it, just so that
to pirate it.
I encourage people to pirate this fucking movie.
You don't want the studio getting money for this project.
You don't want those motherfuckers.
They should not get rewarded for this.
Because the thing is, I had some suspicion before because I looked it up and the movie like bombed. Like I think its budget was like $20 million and it made like $3 million in the theaters. Right. And I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, this must have been a bad movie.
And $20 million back then was a lot.
$15 you can buy it.
Don't you fucking dare! He pulls up the.
I mean, like,
there's a Blu-ray of this.
Yeah.
How fucking expensive are movies now? $15 fucking dollars.
Like, new movies on Blu-ray are usually like 30 or 40, but that's like
it's
like a 35-year-old movie. Like, Jesus fucking hell. Yeah, but okay, that's
How do they expect me not to pirate it then if they're just gonna charge
exactly. And it's not. It's literally not on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, anything. I would have watched it on one of those if I could have, but I couldn't.
Movies are so easy to pirate now. Like,
oh my god,
I watched The Princess Bride like a month ago. Like, I just went to the second page of Google and it was like,
yeah, they really don't.
Yeah.
I think they just don't care at this point about regulating that shit. Like, Matt pirated like Good Burger, Jack and Jill, and Click. He like all the like goofy like.
Wait, the Adam Sandler Jack and Jill?
Yeah. That movie's under. I'm not gonna get into that movie, but that movie is.
We watched it when I was at your house once, right?
Did we?
Yeah, we watched it.
When?
We watched a part of it.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, you know what? I think we did.
We did watch a part of it.
I've seen that movie when I was like 10.
It had like Jared Fogle in it, so we watched the Jared Fogle scene.
Okay, we did do that. That movie is like, because I remember when it came out, everyone was like, "Oh, this is like the worst Adam Sandler movie." But I watched it again like a week or two ago with my mom and my sister, and I was like, "This movie's fucking like funny." Like it was one of the few movies that actually made me. I was like actually laughing, like, because like most things I just kind of watch and I'm like, "Oh, that's funny." But that was the only one of the few movies I actually like laughed at because it was funny. So.
I haven't watched like, any movies recently.
Speaking of fun, I watched the Impractical Jokers movie.
Oh, I did want to see that.
And
how was it?
Like, Sal came to the theater. Like,
oh yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, Colby was telling
me
me about that.
Yeah, Colby told me about it, and so I've got me, Colby, and CJ. We thought he was gonna stay around. No, he came in. He said like he talked for like 5 minutes, then he was fucking out.
Yeah, because he
like we were laying outside for a picture, and then one of the workers came out. And he's like, he left.
Yeah, because like I was gonna go with him to see if I could get a ticket or whatever. But then I was like, you know what? It seems like, because it said like at like 5 p.m. he's gonna be here, at 7 p.m. he's gonna be here. I'm like, he's probably just gonna be going around, and I was like, he's probably just gonna come in. There's gonna be a ton of people there, and then he's just gonna go. And I guess I was right.
That's
so
exactly what he came in and he talked for like 5 minutes. He like called one person. I was like, whoa. And then he fucking left.
Yeah,
He's skinny though. Like he's a lot skinnier than he looks.
Yeah, I think the camera does add weight most of the time to people, and I did want to see that movie, but so was the movie? How was it?
The movie was good. Some of it felt like an extended episode, but there were some decent parts, like the ending, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I do really
it's
like
worth
that
a
show.
watch. Not if it's like $15 though.
Yeah, then that might be another one I'll pirate. I told Matt to pirate Tommy Boy, and I really hope he does, because that's a good movie.
It was really funny that when we watched that at my house.
Yeah, we watched it. Yeah, we always watch like stupid movies at Justin's house. Like,
I don't know if you were there when we watched Good Burger. That was fun though.
Yeah, I didn't go the one night we watched Good Burger. They watched Good Burger, and I really liked that movie, but they watched it, and I didn't go that night because I was like, I couldn't or something. I don't even remember. But yeah, we watched some stupid fucking movies.
Yeah,
Good Burger.
Good Burger.
Oh, Good Burger. What's that about?
It's like, Justin, Justin, explain the plot real quick to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a Nickelodeon movie.
Oh, I'm already in.
And so it's about this restaurant called Good Burger, where they serve their famous Good Burger.
This is like,
I wonder what this is based off of.
So across the street, there's a new restaurant opening called Mondo Burger.
They're straight up copying the plot of another one of their TV shows.
Is it? Yeah, isn't it like from all that? Like,
No, it's from SpongeBob, the fucking Krusty Bat. You know what a fucking
this movie came out before SpongeBob.
What?
It came out like
the
1990.
90s.
It was like 1994. It came out, and then SpongeBob came out like 1999.
And
Yeah,
what the hell was that?
I think my dad's moving a chair upstairs or something.
But
Keep going with. I want to hear more about this plot that I've
Mondo
seen the movie like 5
Burger
times
is
already.
bad and Good Burger is good. And so then Mondo
The
Burger
ultimatum.
makes these like really juicy burgers that everybody wants. They all go there. Then Ed cooks up some of his Ed sauce. So they put the Ed sauce on the burgers, and then people go back to Good Burger, and some wacky shenanigans
What the
ensue.
fuck is Ed sauce?
I have no idea.
He doesn't. He never says the recipe.
But
I would love to make some Ed sauce.
But then some wacky shenanigans ensue, and then they that's the plot.
Wait, I want to look up the poster for this movie.
Dan
It's
Schneider's
real-
in it.
Yeah,
as
Dan
the
Schneider's
manager.
the Good Burger manager.
Good Burger.
That movie is really funny.
Why are you looking at the poster?
I'll just look up.
You want to just get the vibe of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really stupid movie, but
It'll
it's
tell me
fun.
everything I need to know about this movie.
It's very good.
I actually had a video
Oh,
idea.
fuck no. Oh no. Hey, what the fuck is this? Are they surfing on the fucking pickles?
I'm gonna put the poster in the thing, so if people are watching it, they can see it. Even though
It's
really funny.
I fucking love that movie. It's so good.
Yeah. He showed a picture of fucking what's his name in the movie?
Dexter.
Dexter. He's like
Yeah.
fucking making a funny face.
Yeah.
I mean, they made a book based on it.
Oh, what? They made it. Yeah, they made a sequel book. They made
called
okay.
Good
Okay, the
Burger
rest
to
of
Go.
the rest of this podcast is just Good Burger discussion. So yeah, they made a second. Like they made a sequel in a form of a book. And it's
Oh
called.
my god.
It's called Good Burger.
Did
to
you guys
Go.
read it? Please
I
tell me you
want
read it.
to read.
Oh my god.
It's really
I
expensive.
want. Yeah, how much is it? check the market prices.
Okay, take your bet. I'm guessing.
He did look it up
$12.
before. Oh, he looked it up before. I think it was like $70.
Yeah, because it came out in like
It came out like a while ago.
181.
What the
I'm assuming you could find it on like eBay for cheaper. But
You could probably find just like a fucking PDF of it, like online.
I want to meet the man that spends $181 on the sequel to Good Burger.
Oh,
the book.
it's this guy right here. then.
wait.
When he gets the money for the Switch,
Do
he's
you
gonna
remember
find.
that one video that we found?
What video?
It was like the Good Burger 2 fan trailer. Let me see if I still have it saved. We should, like,
Wait,
link
the
that.
good what?
It's somebody
like-
made a fan trailer for the book or
So
something.
fucking funny.
It's really funny.
Shit.
We're good. Well, in
and they will go other places.
I'll put a link to this in the description so you guys can watch it.
Everyone wants to know.
Oh my god, I love this video.
50 customers out there. It's unbelievable.
She's hot.
Do you put in the sauce?
Do not tell anyone the recipe to your sauce.
Will Ed keep his secret? Good
They made
Burger
a shit, like some stupid fucking logo for it. Oh my
It
god.
has the-
I thought
it
the
says
two was a
made-
Z.
It's a made with Kind Master. Yeah, I just like stumbled across that and it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, we were looking up stuff about it on like YouTube to see if like anyone did like a review of it or anything. Like the book, like we should do that. We should get the book somehow and like do like
I'm
a,
assuming,
a
like, we
review,
could, like, maybe,
a
like, find
in-depth
it on eBay
review
or
of
something.
it. We probably could, yeah.
We gotta
I'm gonna check on eBay.
We should just go, you know what we should do? We should go to a bunch of like yard sales and flea markets and like
get
go
like
to
a
the books.
Goodwill.
We should go to a Goodwill and see if they have fucking good burger.
I don't know. The fucking Goodwill's got like nothing. I know like Zach walks in there and finds a fucking PS3.
Yeah,
with like 2 controllers and like the move controls and the camera and shit, like $20. Like,
Yeah, he's
how the fuck
fucking-
does he do that?
I do want to go to a Goodwill to see if I can get some like like some more like DVDs and shit because like they have like DVDs and CDs and shit there.
I've never gotten anything like really good there, so.
The
I'm trying
burger
to think,
book.
like
no.
I got that stupid ass plug and play game thing I have from a Goodwill for like
Uh,
my mom got for me for like $7.
Oh,
or
the one
something.
with that like puzzle game that we were playing that one night.
Yeah,
my
I
God.
have this. So I have this plug and play thing. It's like I forget what it's like called. The Game Max some shit. I can. It's like it's this like weird ass like purple controller. You put 3 AA batteries in it.
I can't find it.
And what are you looking for?
I said good burger book, but then it just gave me like actual good burger books.
Oh, like burger recipe books.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck, what was I talking about?
Your plug and play thing.
Oh, my plug. Yeah, so and it has like, it's this like shitty thing. You just have this, like the AV cables you plug in your TV and you put the batteries in it. And it has like 50 games in it, and they're all like fine. Like most of them are fine. They're just like generic like shoot 'em like Gradius type
really-
games, like shoot 'em up. And there's like this puzzle.
Shoot 'em up.
Yeah, like from the
Oh,
side,
yeah,
like
yeah.
shooting at stuff. That's
Yeah.
what they're called for some reason. But like, there's a puzzle game, and I forget what it's called. It's definitely like a ripoff of another game. But we were at my we were at my house playing it, and fucking I was playing it for like an hour, like not like an hour, but like a long time. And there's like I was trying to beat like the hardest level in it, like the final level, because it lets you go to like any level in it. I went to the last one, and I played it, and I
Seems
was
like a shitty flash game you would find. That's what
it was definitely like some like I think it looks like a game that would have been on like the Sega Genesis or something, like some puzzle
It
game
was
from like some
fucking-
generic one. I don't know.
It was fun,
but it was
though.
fun. It was fun. Yeah, that thing's really stupid, but I'm glad I have it because like plug and play things are funny to like just. They're so fun to just like go through all the games and just see how terrible they are, or like how meh they are. It's fun. So I guess that ends our. We ended our. You guys want to keep talking about Good Burger?
Why would I ever stop?
what else is there to say?
It's a good movie.
It is.
So what's coming out? Okay, how about this? How about anything that's coming out? Even though there's this whole thing, it might get delays and stuff. But what stuff's coming out? Games, movies that you guys are excited for?
I'm not excited for about like the Black Widow movies coming out.
Oh yeah, that isn't that coming out like a week?
It was supposed to come out this month, but then it got like fucking moved to November.
Oh,
Damn.
I think it was like May 1st. It was gonna come like like a week or something. But yeah, I guess it got delayed. I'm really excited for the SpongeBob movie.
Yes, no, this isn't it a game?
No, the movie.
Oh yeah, the movie too. I'm excited for the Switch game.
The game looks cool too. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't play the original one, so I don't know much about it. But it looks really good, like the graphics, how they remastered it. But the movie that's coming out, oh my god, I want to see it so
Yeah.
bad because it just looks like it's so well made. Like the animation is just like
I
oh
liked
my
the
God.
second one, but it kind of disappointed me. Because like
I remember liking
the whole
second
theme
one.
was like that they're out of water.
They were only having the water for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main part of it that was like just the 2D animation. It still looked really good because like it was like higher budget and stuff. But yeah, they did kind of cheese the marketing of it. Like they made it like it'd be like, oh, they're gonna be in 3D like the whole
first
movie.
SpongeBob
And they
movie.
weren't.
Yo, I remember when I was
yeah.
like fucking 5. I was like jamming out to like the Gooby
my
Goober
God.
song.
Me and my cousins
Gooby-
used to like we
Goobers.
used to go to New Jersey every year, like, and we would always watch that. And we'd always keep playing the scene where Patrick's like flying through the air with the flag in his ass crack. Oh my god, we used to like just watch that over and over. We thought it was like the funniest shit.
I remember the first SpongeBob movie is was really good.
And Patrick's like a fucking stripper at the end of it, right?
Oh yeah.
Patrick's very flamboyant in
That
these
was a weird-
SpongeBob movies.
The funny thing was that was supposed to be the end of SpongeBob when it came out.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be like the finale thing, but then they're
Isn't
like,
Ocean Man like the credit scene for that?
yeah.
Okay.
I have like Ocean Man on my soundtrack now because of that.
Yeah. That got like.
Oh, I
really
should add that
popular.
to. I should add
like
that to my
song. It's
Spotify
good.
playlist. Speaking of Spotify. Oh wait, was there anything you were gonna say like you're excited for?
The only game I can think I'm excited for is Persona 5 Scramble.
This
But-
guy.
but it doesn't have a release date yet. It's been out in Japan for like 2 months, but
Yeah, the demo came out
and
on Switch. It's only in
I
fucking
poorly translated
Japanese.
it with Google Translate and it was terrible. So
I don't. Yeah, they're weird with like localizing their games. And
Atlas
shit.
is like the only company that doesn't just release their games worldwide.
Well, like, why
Yeah.
can't they just? Is it because of like a translating?
Because
I
I mean,
guess.
because they make like huge, like the Persona games are huge. Like, there's a lot of like text and stuff, so they don't want to. Because it's gonna take
It's
months
like-
to like
there's usually,
translate
like-
it all.
Yeah, it takes like up to like a year sometimes for games to come out over here, which kind of sucks. But
Yeah, I think Persona 5 was like that was like a year difference. I think.
yeah, I think like
I
more
think
or
it came out
less
2016
in Japan.
in
yeah,
Japan
it
and
did.
2017 here, but I'm
Like
yeah I can't. I'm trying to think of games that are like. Oh, did you have something else to say?
not really.
Okay. I'm trying to like game. What games are even coming out? Like I don't even know at this point.
Like The Last
Like,
of Us 2 that like got entirely leaked somehow.
Didn't when wasn't that supposed to come out like
It's coming out
Forever
in
I'm
ago?
June.
looking for a new game. Like I haven't even been on my Xbox in like 3 months. Like I'm not fucking joking, and I need to be on it.
I
Speaking
I
of
just
new games,
what I play on my Xbox usually just
Oh
like
my
Fallout
God.
4 and GTA.
I remember I got Red Dead for like Christmas or something for my grandma. I played it for like the first day. Like I haven't touched
Red
it.
Dead 2 is Red Dead 2?
fun, but
Yeah, Red
Oh.
Dead 2.
The beginning.
I love the
really
first
slow.
one.
Christmas of 2018 was the last time I touched it.
Yeah, I got it in like November, like 2018 or something. Whenever it came out,
Like I don't know why though. Like I
Uh,
liked it when I played it. And I
it's
just, like,
fun, but
I really like the first one. The second one looks cool, but it looks like
it's gonna be a while to beat. It's a really long.
it looks
game.
a little bit more like slow paced from what I can tell.
The gunfights are the best part, though. And,
Well,
like, but some of the
yeah,
missions
that
at the
makes
end are
sense.
still like repetitive, though. It's like get on your horse, go to this location while someone talks. shoot
How
some
long is it?
people.
How long is it?
It
do
took
you
me like
think?
100 hours.
Jesus.
The first
Christ.
game was like 30 hours. It was like a good length, and that's kind of.
I mean, I did like a lot of extra shit though. I didn't just
Well,
watch the story.
Yeah, I would probably take that long because when I play a game, like especially like when a game like that, I go around to do all the missions and stuff, and I do like everything. Like,
yeah,
I-
it's pretty fun. Though.
that's
It's
why
super
like it took me longer to beat Dragon Quest than you. Cause I explore like every part of that world. Like I guarantee you, if I played it like without doing that, I would have beat it in like 40 hours
Yeah.
or 45
That's what I
hours.
do when I play Pokemon games. Like I used to like just skip past everyone that I just like get fucking crushed by the Elite Force. And now I
Yeah,
have to,
now
like,
you like
play
go.
every single-
That's what I do too. Yeah, I try to find everything on the routes that I
so
can.
pissed. I lost my black and white game and I was on like the 8th gym.
Oh,
I just like regret doing this, but I like sold my copies of Black and White 2. To like I traded them in after to fund buying new 3DS games like forever ago, and it kind of sucked because I
I
just
think-
still had them.
yeah. I always hear people say like, I regret. I traded in this game like 10 years ago and I regret it. I
Yeah, I
don't
traded
think.
in a lot of games.
Yeah, especially with GameStop and they're like, you give them like a $50 game and they give you like $3 for it. And
I
shit
mean,
like that.
like I got like $20 for it at most.
That's
That was like
pretty
back.
good.
I don't know what you get now, but that was like back a couple years after it came out. After I already played it like twice, and then I also traded in like. Yeah, I traded in a lot of my old DS games, which kind of sucks.
But like, it's just like funny to like with that you can like buy a $60 game, take it home, put it in your console, take it right out, and bring it back, and they'll give you like $15
know.
for it. It's like
Yeah,
but I do think that sometimes you can get good deals.
one thing
with
I
them,
hate
but
is when
not-
you get like
no, not
a
that
new
often.
game and it's not sealed.
Yeah, you
I
have
know
to
I
go
told
up.
you my trick.
Yeah, you have to go up to the counter and be like, "Do you have
Because if you
Zelda
just,
Breath of
'cause
the
if you,
Wild
like,
on Switch?" And
if
they
you
give you a
like,
sealed copy.
if
of
you
it.
bring them the case off the shelf, they'll like sometimes just put it in that case, even if it's new and you pay full price.
Yeah.
If you just go up and ask, get it sealed, which is great because I like to get games sealed.
Yeah, I got Dragon Quest sealed. I'm so glad. Did I buy it? No, I got Pokemon Shield Online and Smash Online. The Dragon Quest 11S is the only Switch game I've actually bought in a store, well, except Cuphead, because I bought the code for it. But yeah, GameStop's just weird, man. Like I hate that.
If you hear they tried to stay open for like.
Oh
so
yeah, they
long.
did. They like declared themselves essential.
Yeah, like everyone else is closing down and like.
yeah,
that
it's
was
like
goofy.
I think that I'm really worried that they're gonna
Didn't
start.
Reggie like join them though?
Yeah, Reggie joined the board
Yeah.
of directors, and I think if he makes some good decisions, like
No way they can bounce. Like it's just gonna go to digital.
It's I think it could have been so easily avoided too, because like all the like they had to bring in all the pop figures and the Nerf guns.
Half
and
the store is pop figures.
Yeah, and like it's always like most
Why
of
are
the
they
shit's
so expensive? Like I've never bought one because
I want-
I
wanted
have
to
a couple.
buy-
I have a couple of them. When you get them for cheaper, like 'cause you can get them for cheaper sometimes, like on sale. They're great. I love pop figures. Like I only have like 3 of them, but I really want that Shantae
I
one.
wanted
that
to
came
get the
out.
Jimmy Carter Funko Pop from GameStop.
He was gonna buy that. Yeah, I was with him. He was gonna buy that, and then he was
I
like,
didn't.
"I am not gonna buy a
Like, you take it out of the box, nobody's gonna know who it is.
wait.
Exactly.
When you get them, are you supposed to take them out of the box?
I have no idea.
I took mine out, but
Some people
in
do, some people
retrospect, I
don't.
probably wouldn't have.
I only have 2. I have an Eggman one and a Shadow one, and then they're still in the box. Like I don't remember Dave and Buster. Like Dave and Buster, like. 2
Then
years
again,
ago,
I always been the kind of person I don't like, especially with like with Funko Pops. It's fine. It's because they're just figures, but I never understood people who buy a bunch of amiibo and
Yeah.
keep them in the box. It's
My-
like, but yeah, like buy like those like Nintendo like figures like from my like Nintendo New York
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
and
yeah,
just
those.
seal those. But those actually have like function in
or
the
they'll,
game.
like they'll
like,
hoard all the value or like the rare ones.
My cousin.
we went
Like,
to
he has a
sorry
shit ton.
real quick when we went to too many games last year and there was this guy selling like the Smash 4 line of amiibo like Zero Suit Samus and Palutena and all them for like $30 or something, and I'm like,
fuck that.
those things were $13 when they came out, and like
I mean, they're
I don't
$16 now, which sucks, but
yeah, but I mean like they're not selling as much of them.
I would
Because,
only like get like my a K Rool one because I just made that one, but like
I really hope they announce the Fighters Pass amiibo soon, because I really want
the only one I would get is Joker.
Hero, and I really want all the Hero.
Oh yeah, if they make amiibo of each of those, that'd be really cool to have.
they're
you guys make a buy list.
oh yeah, Violet.
You guys get buy
Fuck.
list?
The character, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I got the Fire Pass. I like Byleth.
I like them too. I mean, I have
I
Fire
would
Emblem,
would have
but
preferred like
I got it for my
90% of the
birthday,
characters.
Byleth is like slow though. He's like
Yeah,
they're pretty fun to play.
I prefer like
Mm.
like my favorite Fire Emblem characters as far as playing as them in Smash are Ike and like Marth and Lucina, because like Roy's fine too, but I like that Ike and Marth and Lucina have like really simple like movesets. Like Ike
Yeah.
just like throws the sword up and shit like that. But
Mm.
Byleth, I really respect that they made him like so unique. Like they gave him all the different weapons and everything, and made him heavier. It's like
I play Byleth like a tank. Like you just have to go all in. When you play or some. Is it him or her? Like I'm so.
it's
Fucking...
I just usually say
It's-
him because it's the default one. But
Yeah,
you can
in
say
the
him or
game you
her.
could choose either. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll say him because I'm sexist. No wait, no. So like you play him like he's a heavy, but like he doesn't exactly act like one too. He's in that like weird middle line, like kind of
Yeah.
like what Samus is.
yeah, exactly. I like it's just like it's really satisfying to land like the axe and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
like
that one.
When you can do that, because it
and it
takes
just
so
breaks
long.
their
to-
shield too.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Hmm.
And but like I still say my favorites in the Fighters Pass are Hero and Terry.
I like
because,
how you can like move the arrow like from side to side.
Oh yeah, I like.
I like
really
how
like that.
with the axe, like the down B, you can change the direction of it, like while
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Yeah, so like if someone like
You can like
dodges
try to like
behind
trick
you
people.
while you're
Yeah.
doing, you can.
It
like,
just
do
stops them from being like totally screwed because of his slowness.
Yeah, they really made it like. I wish that it was like pretty much any other character, but if they had added like some character that was just like the other ones, like in moveset wise, I would have been way more upset. But they realized like, and Sakurai himself even said like, yes, there's too many Fire Emblem characters, there's too many sword characters, but like Nintendo told me to add the hint Byleth, and I was like, okay, that seems like a good character, make a unique moveset. That's all they care about.
I
So
have,
I'm sure Byleth sold a shit ton of.
yeah. I mean, I have Fire Emblem Three Houses. I got it for my birthday, and it's fun, but like I never really got into it. I plan to like eventually give it a chance after I'm done playing through whatever I'm playing right now.
Okay, but Fire Emblem like scares me. I don't know what it like. It's just like it looks like confusing. Like it looks like a game I would like shit myself playing because like I would.
It's
It's
a
a strategy game.
It was
too,
really
right?
funny because
It's like tactics kind of game. It's
Yeah.
like,
it was really
yeah.
funny because I had Josh and Matt over, and like
Mhm.
Josh was like directing Matt like exactly what to do because he played
Yeah.
through that game like 3 times and he knows exactly what to do. It was really funny. I mean, like it's good because like that game's confusing, but like it was really funny.
Yeah. Wasn't like I think the anniversary of Fire Emblem was like recently, like the 30th anniversary or something.
It's been around for 30 years.
I think, yeah. The
Wow.
first game was on the Famicom, like the Japanese NES.
Remember when it was just like Ike and Marth?
Yeah, I think that Brawl had the best. Like I think
I like
Brawl
them
had
all
good.
in.
Brawl
Yeah,
had
like-
good representation. Like
Yeah.
it was just Ike and Marth. Like that's. I
Wait,
think
Roy
that's,
was in Melee though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Roy's
And then,
Melee?
I think
Yeah.
yeah, Smash 4 was definitely when it got to be too
Totally
much because
forgot about Melee.
yeah, I think Melee might be my least favorite one.
I like
But-
Melee.
Melee's
It's just like
fun to play.
I just
but-
like I never played Melee. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't play. I didn't play 64 either, but I play it sometimes now because it's like pretty fun. But like
I only
Brawl, it just
played
has
it-
so much more in it. and
Yeah.
everything.
I played a lot of Melee because my cousins had it. They had Brawl, but their disc broke, so we just played Melee, and it was really fun.
I only played like 64 once at Luke's house with his older brother, and he kicked my ass each round.
64 is
But,
pretty
like,
fun actually.
yeah.
It holds up somewhat well for being like 21 years old or something.
I just love Subspace Emissary.
Oh,
I haven't played
I
it.
love that so much.
What I was thinking of doing was setting up like Dolphin and playing Brawl
Oh yeah, I did that. It works pretty
and
well.
like using Parsec to just play like Subspace Emissary online with someone.
Oh yeah, I forgot you.
Because
could- you could do it
I used
online. I forgot Brawl
Parsec to
had
play.
online.
I used Parsec to play Mario Party with some people in Discord, and it was really fucking fun.
You guys like the GPS system, like in like Smash Online?
Oh, you mean a global Smash?
Oh yeah,
Bar?
those.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It makes enough sense.
I don't care about
It just like
competitive Smash at all, but
it pressures me
come
to
on.
like not play like different characters online. Like 'cause I'm
Yeah.
just worried I'm
Yeah.
just gonna get like my GPS or whatever lowered
It's
so
gonna
low
get
that I can't
cheesed.
get that.
Yeah, I just Nintendo is like, and there was like that thing trending on Twitter like fix Ultimate Online. It's like you're telling me that, like I get it. It's like everyone seems to be like, oh, Sakurai is like a saint. Like we can't like we need to respect. Like, look, this is like a billions and billions of dollar company. You're telling me they can't make their online like competent?
I think most
Like,
of the time.
You
Come
can't
on.
criticize Sakurai without people like jumping to defend him immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like he's probably one of the greatest game developers I would say like of all time. But like I hate this whole thing like you can't criticize him. Like you can't say like Byleth is like kind of like a lame character. I'll fully admit, and then people are like Sakurai can do whatever he wants. He's like it's like
I mean, like
shut
yeah.
the fuck up. Like come on.
I mean,
I
Even
hate.
though he's like there's like he's getting like he'll use like that small group of people that are like just taking it too far to justify like any criticism of him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. People are stupid sometimes.
yeah, the online seems to mostly be like a one person causes it, like the lag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
I like the tourney mode, the 1-on-1. Why don't they just have 1-on-1 and like the 4 free for all?
it sucks when you go on quick play and you can get thrown into like a team battle with items and shit.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, because you just like preferred rules, but you don't even
Yeah.
know if that's actually what you're gonna play.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
I don't think I've actually played on online. Like I've played with friends and stuff, but I don't think I've actually played an online game of Smash in like.
One thing I really
God,
like
like 6
is you can
months
do
at
like
least.
local co-op online against like another team of 2 people. I played that a lot with my cousin. It's really fun.
Did it work
I
well?
don't think
Yeah.
I've done that yet.
It's really fun. But usually we just get our asses kicked. But it's fun.
I've been getting into the home run contest a bit more because I
Really?
forgot how much fun that is. Like it's really addicting to like I was trying to get like. What you do is you just try it a couple times with a character and then you just be like, okay, I want to try and get to this distance, and then you just keep trying it. It's really fun.
It's pretty cool.
I heard Peach was best for that because like the turnip or something.
Oh yeah, I saw like something like it was like a co-op
Yeah.
thing. That it was like Daisy and like Roy, I think, and they just like
Yeah.
got it to like 500%, just like launched it. It was like insane. Like I think like the world record's probably like 50 times more than what I would get in like something like that. Cause it's it's
some
such
of
a
the
simple thing,
characters-
but some people just go crazy.
The
Like,
thing is,
you
like
can-
some of the characters are just terrible for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like I tried it with Zero Suit Samus, and I did with Terry, who's like my main. one of my mains, and I got like 400 kilometers is like the most, and like Samus, like Zero Suit Samus, I only did it a few times, but I could barely get like 150.
Yeah, it really depends.
Because like it really depends on the characters that
Just because
can
how
do
slow,
more
like,
damage quicker. Obviously, like that's just
Yeah.
how the mode is.
I
Like,
think like Ganon is the only like heavy suitable for that. Like maybe
probably.
You can
Yeah.
do damage.
like because the rest of them are just too slow.
I didn't think Terry would be as good for that, but if you can just like pull off like the his down air is like really good for that because it does a lot of damage.
I know with like
really
certain
is
characters,
fast.
they'll like just like set how they are. Like Joker always has our set, and Hero always has the same 4 moves on his down B, which
Yeah.
is good because then you could just like.
Oh, Joker does. I didn't. I
Yeah,
haven't
he
played
always has our
Joker.
Sen when you
Okay,
play,
that's cool. I
yeah.
didn't know that.
But like he's still trash for it. Like Hero, like you like if they didn't make it how it is, you just have to get really lucky with like a certain spell or whatever. So it's always the same 4 moves. So I mean that's kind of cool, but
And it's like it's like, and it's like they give you like ones that make sense, like Kaboom and like I think Hatchet Man or something.
yeah.
But like, yeah, I that mode's more fun than I made it out to be. But I have to say, the All-Star Smash that they made, because like All-Star mode used to be so cool in Smash because you would go through and like and it would say like these are the characters that were from like 1980 to 1985 and you would like get like you would fight all of them and then you could choose like to get your heart, like the heart containers. Now it's literally just a Smash battle on Battlefield and they all come in. It's so bad.
I used
And
to
it's so
play it.
All
hard.
of them at once too.
It's so it's you don't get any recovery.
Brawl was
it's
like
so hard.
one franchise at a time.
Yeah, and then like Smash 4 I think Smash 4 is the best one because it would be like
Yeah.
5 or
Oh,
6
yeah.
characters from this era and you fight them and then you get
I played
like-
I played a lot of All-Star mode on 3DS. It was so fun.
how is that how the same as
I'm pretty
as
sure,
Wii U?
yeah.
Okay, because I haven't played Smash 3, but I really want to.
But there was like a co-op
A lot of cool
mode.
stuff in it.
And I used to play that with my cousin. We like during like when we went to Maine, it was like Town Car. We played the shit out of that. It's so fun.
I might play World of Light again.
I've played through that. I just beat it on hard mode a few days ago. It
I
was
never beat it.
God
It's not as good as Subspace, but like it's still worth the play.
oh yeah, definitely. It's more. I would say it's more addicting than Subspace. Like it's really easy to just like get a bunch of spirits and then like turn it off or whatever. But like because Brawl's a lot more slow paced. That's just how the whole game is. But I would say as far as the story and the personality, Subspace is
Yeah.
better. But
I haven't played it, but I don't have Brawl either. So
I mean I don't anymore. My disc broke because I think like everybody's Brawl disc like breaks eventually
I know.
because it's like a double layered one.
Oh, yeah.
my
'cause it's
Smash
like-
4
it's fancy.
my Smash 4 disc broke. Like I spent
Oh,
like
really?
a fucking year. Like I even bought a new Wii to try to like see if it was the Wii. No, it was the fucking disc. So now I have a new Wii.
Yeah, my Smash 4 is probably like one of the least like the ones I played the least. At least the Wii U version. I played the shit out of 3DS.
I really
version,
like.
but-
I play a lot of Smash Wii, and it really pains me to think like because I'll play Ultimate and then I'll look in the games in more menu. I'll see like there's like home run contests and stage builder and there's like the new VR mode and stuff. There's like other modes, but then you go into Smash 4 and there's classic mode. There's events. There's
Classic mode sucked though in Wii U.
It was still. I thought it was fine. Like it's still, it's basically the same formula, just like slightly
It's
different.
just weird.
I don't like
But-
the classic mode on this one too. on the
Yeah,
new-
I think I
It's
wish
too
that
easy
they.
to beat.
I like how all the characters have like their own routes though. That's really
Yeah, I really like the Byleth one because you fight through like a bunch of the Fire Emblem characters, and then at the end you fight Master and Crazy Hand with like all of the Fire Emblem characters. It's really cool, but I wish that they would switch the minigame around in some of them, or at least make it like random, like because it's always the one where you just like run to the end.
Oh, yeah.
But like I wish they'd have like target smash in it. It's like how fucking hard is it to program target smash?
Target Smash was amazing.
Even in Smash 4 when you literally just launched the bomb at them, like that was fun.
like Angry Birds. It's like shitty Angry
it was
Birds,
like
yeah.
it was like Angry Birds. You're right, but
Why aren't Angry Birds in Smash?
I feel like if there was a mobile game rep, then yeah, it would probably have to be Angry Birds because like they've sold like hundreds of millions
God,
of copies of that
Angry
game.
Birds is-
Even like it's not even. I don't
The
even.
best way
is
to
it-
play it is on Xbox 360 with Kinect.
Oh my god!
It's
I
fucking
forgot.
terrible, I
I
swear to
forgot
God.
about.
I think I
made
downloaded
that.
the app like 2 months ago, like the Angry Birds 2.
Oh yeah, they made it.
I thought Angry Birds 2 like
I haven't played it like at all.
I was
though,
playing like I
just
forget
have
what
it.
I was playing like some mobile game and there's like I'm like within the last like year or so and it was like Angry Birds 2 is out and I'm like Didn't Angry Birds 2 come out like 6 fucking years ago or something? Like, I
don't
swear to
know.
God, they had.
Angry Birds.
I
They're
know.
just too scared to say 3. I don't know why.
I know
Yeah.
for 100% fact there was an Angry Birds 2
There
like
was.
years ago,
I
and
need
now
to,
they're just all of a
I
sudden.
need to
being like,
flex my almost completed Angry Birds Go Telepods collection. I have all of them except for
Damn.
one. I don't have Terrence.
You got, okay.
I don't know their names. Which one's fucking Terrence?
Terrence is the fucking huge red one.
Oh.
And
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, he was so fucking hard to
Imagine
find.
getting smashed by some guy named Terrence.
That reminds me of when we were at Target and Zach told the Starbucks dude that his name was Terrence and they wrote him the cup.
Yeah. Was it Terrence or was it?
It was Terrence.
It
yeah.
was. Yeah, I guess it was.
But-
It was really funny. 'Cause, like, it's like- and then that was also the time. Was that the Black Friday run or was that a different one?
No, that was a different one.
We on. I want to just say when we went on it was really funny. We went to Target on Black Friday, and it was the first time I ever went Black Friday shopping, so that was cool. And it wasn't even that bad. And we were in like some toys aisle, and they had fucking Baldi's Basics like toys, like figures. I'm like, I said out loud, I said like, are you fucking kidding me or something like that? And like I said out loud, and like there was this like guy who's like, and he was like, what did he say? He was like, hey, not on Christmas or some shit like that.
What?
Because I said like fuck, and he was like,
Did he work there or anything?
no, it was just
that's
some guy,
weird.
and he was just like. He was like joking when he said it too. He was like smiling, and I was like, "Oh, sorry." But it was really funny because I just said, like, I realized like I was in like the toys aisle, and I just said like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like, or like, "What the fuck?" or something. I said
But-
it was really funny. 'Cause-
Baldi's Basics is the creepiest shit I've ever seen. It's just like the loud like when like the guy's chasing you with the fucking ruler.
Oh, I
I've
don't
never
think
played it.
I saw the funny Jacksepticeye man play it like a while ago, but I didn't watch the whole thing because I can't sit through a fucking grown man playing video games anymore. I just can't do it. It's that's another thing we can talk about. Let's plays are fucking pointless now. 'Cause,
Is,
like,
is Angry Birds Go still on the app?
I
Store?
think YouTube is just overall like declining.
yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
not. It's mainly YouTube's fault because they
Yeah.
just promote the wrong
Fuck.
shit.
And it's just like a
Oh, Angry
central.
Birds Go's not on the. What even is Angry Birds Go?
It's
It
like
was like an Angry Birds Mario Kart ripoff, and they had these
Oh.
telepods that were like shitty amiibo. And like complete collection, but Terrence was a fucking Toys R Us exclusive in a bundle with like a shit ton of ones I already had.
you gotta get it, dude. You
I'm,
gotta get some money and buy it,
I
dude.
know Josh had all the Angry Birds Star Wars telepods.
Look into it real quick.
Alright.
Joey, what were you gonna say?
Shit, I just forgot. Wait, what was I just talking
We were
about?
talking about fuck, what damn it, what were we talking about?
Let's play this on YouTube.
Yeah, let's
Let's
like
Play.
YouTube and stuff.
Like YouTube is just like it's slowly being run by like 20 channels. Like,
Oh,
like, it's gonna be harder and harder to start out like a new channel on YouTube.
YouTube. I wish it could be like how it was like a few years ago. I'm like,
They're marketing
Anybody-
towards kids, and that's such a bad idea. My little sister like started watching YouTube at 2 years old. It's so fucking stupid.
like not like the YouTube Kids, like YouTube.
No, like YouTube Kids, and it's the
okay.
weirdest videos you'll ever fucking
Is it like
see.
those weird like
Yes, it's the weird
Spider-Man and
Batman
Elsa?
and Elsa
yeah.
shit.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh,
I
it
hate
is
those.
so gross, and like, and they talk about the weirdest shit in there. It's like, I think I saw a video where like one of them gets fucking kidnapped, and she's watching this shit at 5.
Yeah, I don't understand
watch-
what they.
I didn't even start watching like Lego videos until I was 6.
I don't even think I didn't watch any YouTube until I was probably like 7 or 8.
Yeah, and
Can't
it was like
find
just
it.
Lego shit
This
too.
is sad.
You can't find the fucking Terrence thing.
Yeah.
God damn
It
it!
was like a Toys R Us exclusive one. I was like really upset when I was like 10.
I was gonna say we should go raid a Toys R Us, but then I realized that they fucking closed.
I actually remember the first ever video I watched on YouTube, and like before I turned 13, like the minute before I watched it again, so I could just like start and end. Like in like my teen years.
Do you remember what it was? Like what was it?
Hold on, keep on talking. I'm gonna try to find it.
He fucking had, I remember this, like I would always watch videos and they would swear and shit in them. My mom would be like no, you can't
Oh
watch
my
YouTube
God.
anymore. And I'd be like,
I remember
Mom, no.
it was like I had the YouTube app on my Xbox 360 and I saw something like Sky does Minecraft or something. And he said fuck and like my dad was like, oh, I can't have you watch that. And say that. It was really
I don't miss that shit, but it's funny to look back on that stuff because now like
I'm not gonna watch that.
like yeah, it's funny to think that when we were kids and we would watch those videos when we probably shouldn't have been, we watched them. But now that we would be at the age where we probably should be watching them, we don't care about that shit anymore. It's
I
kind
can't
of funny.
fucking find it. Oh my god, this is so, it was like a Lego vending machine video, or like this stupid fucking Lego guy tries.
I made a Lego like it wasn't a vending machine, but it was like this stupid thing you put a coin in the top of it, and it would like. It worked. I mean, I looked up like a design of it and I did it. And it was pretty cool because you put little gumballs in it and you put a coin in it and it would put it down as.
Okay.
I was a fucking galaxy brain back then. I could not figure that shit out
I
now.
kind of want to get more Lego sets because I haven't bought a Lego set in like a long time.
The last one I bought was I bought recently, not really. It was like probably a year ago. I bought the Lego Star Wars Darth Vader's like transformation thing where he's on the thing and he's like getting puts the mask on and stuff.
Most recent one I built I think was the Minecraft one.
Oh yeah, we built Minecraft Legos and it was
I
like
still have those on my shelf.
I'm using a Lego set for like my photography project.
yeah, I'm doing that too.
Yeah.
I thought of that and then Matt was like, oh yeah, shit, that's due today, isn't it? I haven't done any schoolwork in like 5
No, it
fucking
was due
days.
yesterday. Wait, are you taking photography?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was due like Monday. Yeah, it was today.
today is Monday.
Yeah, no, but it was like it due like at 12 o'clock.
I don't fucking. I haven't done any schoolwork.
Like, I'm doing
I
this
haven't
shit.
done any schoolwork in like 5 days.
I just do it. Sometimes I'll just like skip it if it's like
It's
if
fucking.
it's like if it doesn't count for much points, I don't want to do it.
Why-
I'll just skip it. But,
Why
like,
is
not too
gym
often.
like why do we still have to do gym shit?
Hey, that's like so fucking stupid.
It's better. I mean, it's better than going to. I would rather be doing these reading these stupid articles and doing Google forms than fucking being in gym.
And they all just boil down to like, are you exercising? And like, why not?
My gym teacher is posting like all these fucking workouts and shit you can do. I'm like,
I tried to do one, and it was like, you lift your heels up, and it's like, it didn't make me stronger. It just made my heels feel like a bitch for like a week.
I don't know why they're trying like so fucking hard with this shit. Like, I'm.
You know their asses aren't doing anything either.
They probably all
Yeah.
gained like
Some of
like
the
fucking
teachers are
50
like
pounds.
just like
this.
don't do anything. Like for history, we get like one assignment a week, and the rest is just like
And we
this.
still did you even do it?
yeah.
Oh, you did. I didn't do it. I didn't even bother. I don't care.
But like yeah, half of the shit is like but like at the beginning we'll put like week work for this week, and it's like one thing, and the rest of it's like continue working on this. It's like and you can get it done in like 20 minutes. It's like it's just
And
so
sometimes
easy.
it'll say like watch this video, but
And,
it's
like-
not. It's not even like an ed puzzle or anything.
You
It's
just,
just like a video you watch. It's like
Doesn't even matter. Like, I'm taking A push. Like, you expect to do work. I did not do work for the solid last month before school. I did not do shit.
yeah. I'm really glad this whole thing happened like at the end of the year because I already got honors this year, so I don't even care about my grades in this quarter. Like I as long as I don't fail like all my classes, I don't care.
I was a dumbass and, like, kind of cheated on my English test, and I got fucking caught, and then I got, like, a whole 0 for the whole last marking period. So, like, not marking period, for the test. So I had, like, a 73 in the marking period.
For this one or the last one?
Last one,
The last
3.
one. 3.
That's the good thing about online. You can just cheat.
Yeah.
Like you could just like look
And
shit
they-
up.
they-
I haven't
can't-
learned
they-
geometry in, like, a month. And I have, like, a Google form every day.
Yeah, I just pull up a cat good on my other monitor and just like type in the shit and it works.
Yeah.
So,
You can. Yeah, it's really easy to
and then like
cheat, and they have like that honor code thing, and it's like I agree.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck are you? You really expect us to
I'm
just
supposed
read?
to be reading 1,000 Splendid Suns, and
I
I
have-
haven't opened the
I
book.
just mark as done.
The book's still on my fucking shelf.
I don't even have the book.
You don't even have it.
I have Spark Notes. I just read the fucking summary or whatever.
Man, for one of the chapters, we were supposed to like design a symbol that represents Rashid's character. And Tom was like, I was screen sharing.
He
on
was
Discord.
screen sharing, and it was the
And-
funniest fucking thing. It was so lazy,
So
but
I
it was
looked
funny.
up like a bone PNG, and then I like put it in half in Photoshop and like put some little cracks and like Rashid. And then today my teacher like sent it back and it's like I don't understand what this is symbolizing. So then I
He's
like
cracked the boner. That's why he has 6 miscarriages.
so then I looked up a summary of like a chapter and like Control F and searched Rashid and just like made up some bullshit. And I got points for it. So
Wait, at what miscarriage do you stop?
I don't fucking know.
Like at 6. Like,
Do you actually know what's going on in the book?
I just because I read the fucking summaries.
That's fair. I haven't read a page. Like I I've
because like,
gone
like
into
she
it.
gives us Google forms of shit to like do, so I have to like I have
Yeah,
to
my
make-
teacher
Yeah, I
gives
like
us Google
skimming
forms
the
too.
summaries and
I
doing
haven't. Yeah,
stuff.
I haven't even
like at
touched
one point
any
like
work
the,
in like
the
5
girl
days.
Mariam, she has 6 miscarriages.
Jesus, fuck.
Like
Yeah,
you stop at like I
yeah,
like I stopped at the
give
fourth.
up at that. Just give up at
Like
that
I stopped
point.
at the 4th, but like and then like what's his name again? Yeah, his name's Rashid, right?
Yeah.
Rashid, yeah.
That sounds like one of my friends' names, but
Okay.
like he makes her go outside and then makes her like bite on pebbles or some shit. I'm like,
the fucking
goofy
weirdest
book.
like, why doesn't she just end her life? Like, her life fucking sucks.
Why do we have to read this book still? Like, what the hell's the point?
It's like I'm not learning anything.
I mean,
I'm just like I'm fucking laughing at this girl in the book. I'm like,
it's like nothing.
it's just like fucking off yourself at this point. It's not gonna get any better.
What percentage of people do you think are actually like I'm not like I don't mean like reading a few pages. I mean like actually following instructions and reading the whole chapters. How many people like what
Like-
percentage?
Like I
do you
know,
think is
like I
actually doing
know, like CJ and Luke are, but like I'm trying to convince them not to. But like only because like
it? Well,
they
don't do that. Just like if they want to do it, let them do
Yeah,
it.
it's
But,
like-
like I just there's no
I think
point.
like besides them, no, like no one.
It's probably like 2 people.
Like
them.
okay,
I
like,
would. I'll say there's probably like 30% of people
Okay.
doing it.
30? No,
That's way too generous. There's like 10.
I'd say like 15. Like 15.
I tend to have a more positive like because like
Why would you?
I don't know why the fuck you would, but some people
like
want to
sitting down and doing everything you're tasked to do.
No, because this is why I think it's like that. Because there's some parents that sit down and look at their kids like Google Classroom and say, "This is what you have to do," and I'm gonna make sure you
My
do it.
some of them are
Mom,
making making them wake up at like 6 or something.
Oh my
Yeah, fuck
god!
that.
Ugh.
My mom like texts me whenever
I'll be
I
honest.
miss
I
something
woke
in
up
Google
2 hours
Classroom.
ago. Like I don't even care. I don't get up at a specific
Yeah.
time.
It's actually really quick for me to do all this shit though because
Yeah, I
like
get it done like.
Oh, it's
less
quick
than
for me
an
too.
hour.
That's why I'm save. I'm just gonna save off like all this shit for like 1 or 2 days and just do it all.
like,
in.
like
I just don't want to do it right now.
I have like a biology thing to do when I get home that's due tonight, but like that's about it. That's all I had to do today.
Yeah,
Damn.
some like some
You're
like,
fucking.
I think-
It's like so
like
much.
it, they
I don't
email
care.
my mom whenever I miss an assignment. So my mom texts me like a screenshot of it, and she's like, "You missed this," and it was literally just like, "Read these chapters and mark as done." And I'm like, "Yep, I did that. Just didn't mark it as done."
No, like one time, like my gym teacher, he was like, in his assignment, it was like do like a rep thing, and like how many times he did the rep in 12 minutes and how hard it was. I was like, I don't fucking know, like 4 and 7.
I love that they actually think we're gonna
Like no way they think that. They're like, I don't. This isn't gonna fucking work.
But I mean,
They have
want to
to,
keep
though.
their jobs.
I really do think that if they had the choice, they wouldn't even
No,
do anything. But the
we have an in-service tomorrow. Like that's so weird to think about.
oh really?
Yeah, we don't have like we're not gonna have any assignments tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. Time to
Sweet.
not do my
Maybe
thing.
tomorrow will
Like,
be
what's
the
the
maybe
di-
tomorrow will be
Yeah.
the day when I catch up on stuff. Then that's kind of cool. What the fuck is tomorrow? The 28th, 29th?
It's 20.
Tomorrow's the 28th, I think.
Yeah, 20.
Oh yeah,
25th.
Oh fuck.
I do not blame you though because
Speaking of-
I have lost track of time. Too.
Speaking of the 28th, it is going to be the 3rd year anniversary of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe releasing. I don't know why I remember that.
You're right.
That's only, like that only came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Mario Kart yeah, Deluxe, and then the 8 came out like 6 years.
I don't know
ago.
why I
okay,
remember
okay,
that
Del-
8 Deluxe
Deluxe.
came out
Yeah,
on the 28th,
yeah.
but
I thought you just meant like the game. I was like, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I like Mario Kart 8, but I do not feel the need to spend $60 to get
I
that
have
game
it.
again.
It's fine.
I like it.
I have like I actually I really like it on the Wii U because like you can
Yeah, like
use
the
the
map on
dumbass
the
game.
gamepad.
Yeah, and you can like hit the fucking horn on the screen. It's
Like,
it's
you need-
stupid, but it's
like
fun.
I need to get more levels though because it just gets so boring at the same levels.
Yeah, they had DLC in the original, which are all deluxe, but they definitely should have more tracks because, like,
Yeah.
yeah. there's
And
no-
characters. I'm telling you, the next Mario Kart needs to have like Smash levels. Like, how goddamn hard is it to make a Mario Kart character? You just put them on the cart,
Yeah.
adjust their like stats a little bit. It's not like a Smash character that takes like months of like balancing and making the stage and
Just gotta,
everything.
like-
Like, come on, just put it like they should at
They
the very
did put,
least.
like the Splatoon and Link, but like that's DLC.
Yeah,
In 8 Deluxe, they're all there. Like, there's no DLC. I know the Inklings are new to Deluxe, though. And they have the Animal Crossing Villagers, too. And Isabelle.
Yeah.
and in regular 8, the DLC was just Villager and Link, right?
Yeah.
And yeah,
And Isabelle, I think, too. But...
no, Isabelle wasn't. I think it was
Maybe.
like there's 2 packs and one of them had Link, one of them had
Oh.
Villager. I think that was
The
how
DLC
it was.
came with mine because I got the Wii U bundle.
Yeah, I
with,
did
with
too.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and yeah, it came with the
I
DLC.
tried to. Yeah,
We're about to hit the hour mark.
we said I was like I want to keep this shorter, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about apparently.
I didn't know we'd go on this long. It's impressive.
Should we discuss crayons?
Discuss. Yeah, okay. We're gonna finish this off. Discuss
So,
the crayons.
We were like in a Discord call. And we were talking, and Don was saying he had like $3 in his Amazon account. He was looking, and he shipped me an 8-pack of Crayola crayons with a gift note that said "fuck you" on it. And so,
Yeah, and then
Hold up, I have a funny story. So I was
Okay.
I was on FaceTime with a few of my friends, and I always just talked about it for like a few months. Like, what if I put my grandma on this? And so one day I just said fuck it, and I put my grandma on it, and she fucking accepted. And she did the old people thing where you put the phone like you did just see like the top corner of her head. Little did she know, by accepting that, she made like the greatest mistake of her life because she got added to the FaceTime group, and we just FaceTime each other all the fucking time. So she calls me angrily like a week later. She's like, Joey, why the fuck do I have 55 FaceTime messages at 12 a.m.? I'm trying to fucking sleep. Like, she's being, like, harassed by these people. And, like, some of them are texting her, too, like, you up, babe. She doesn't know how to block people. She's being harassed, and I can't do anything. Because if I get near her, she'll fucking die.
damn.
oh my god.
She's being harassed by, like, 50, like, 12-year-olds from, like, I think they're from Pope John.
Can you like not remove people from a FaceTime group?
I don't know. That's why I can't help her.
Cause I know texting groups like really.
What the hell even is a FaceTime group?
I don't know.
Group
It's like,
FaceTime and,
I don't know. That's why I can't help her.
Like, yeah, but like, is it just like a group text that you could just FaceTime? Like, I don't
even know what she's doing. I don't know if she like fixed it or not. She hasn't called me in a while. I don't know if she's like disowned me or something. But
she just fucking smashed her phone. I was like, fuck this shit.
like, she might have to change her number.
oh my god.
Just show her how to block people.
I can't go near her.
You're right.
And like her nails are so fucking big, she can't even like touch my phone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like I tried to explain to her, she's just yelling at me on the she's like, Joey! I'm like, Grandma, hit the block button. She's like, which one is that? I'm like, the red one, and then she hangs up.
Oh my fucking god. That was a good story. Well, I don't really.
Oh my god. That reminds me. It's like one time.
You got something else.
my cousin made like a group chat of like 20 people and like something like a link. It was like a mobile game thing to like get him like currency in the game or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
And his friends got so pissed off because like everybody kept sending things in it, and so eventually after like it calmed down, like 2 weeks later, I just hit the letter W in it. I got so pissed off. Oh my god, I love it. Like it's so fucking stupid how like you can't leave a texting group like that.
Yeah.
Like if you leave it and they text it again, it just comes back. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty good. Okay. Well, we've fucking been recording for an hour and 3 minutes almost. I guess we can end it off by, because I said we're not going to do, I'm thinking I don't, did I even say, I don't know if I actually don't even remember at this point if I said it on here, if I said it to you guys before we started, but, because before I did the song of the day at the end, but then I realized like there's no point in doing that, because like, one, that would require somebody to watch all the way to the end of the fucking thing, which isn't likely, and also, I know I already get copyright claims on all my videos anyway, but there's no point in being like, yes, I'm going to fully be like, okay, I'm going to give myself a copyright claim. So I think we'll just end it off with, what music are you guys listening to now? Like, because like when you, when you're bored or whatever, like what music do you like to
Because
listen
I
to?
started watching JoJo, I started listening to the music. And so, like, the Pillar Man theme, the part 5, I'm not at part 5 yet, but, like, I don't give a fuck, so I'm listening to the music.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm listening to Jotaro's theme from part 2. Hold on, I listen to a lot of weird music.
Alright.
One thing that's annoying me is I have like a playlist of just, like music that's not on Spotify from like games and shit, and half of it recently has just become deleted videos.
Oh,
And, like,
why?
I don't know, like it just says like deleted video for like half of it. I mean, I
Was
have
there like a channel that got deleted, like
I
it
have-
terminated? Because
I
like,
have,
I
like,
know that
no
happened.
clue.
Like there was that Brawl guy. I forget what his name. YouTube. He was like
oh
Brawl
yeah,
CMX or whatever.
I know him. I know who you're talking.
And he got taken down. So maybe somebody else got
Yeah, like
taken down. I don't know.
half of it's just like see like deleted video. Like
See when I go in, when I have a
It's fucking
playlist and
annoying.
it says like delete videos, I just remove them from the playlist. Like, if it says
Yeah.
private video, I'll keep it because then it might get back up at some point. But if it says deleted, I'll just get rid of it.
I
There's
have
no point.
I have them all downloaded as MP3s. I uploaded them to Google Play Music so I can like listen to them from my phone.
That's
And it
really
works
wacky.
well.
That's really weird that you can do that.
Yeah, and it works really well because I've been listening to like the Sonic CD soundtrack. That game's got a really good soundtrack.
It does have a good soundtrack. It's not a good game though.
That's true.
In my opinion,
I also been
I don't
listening
like
to
that
like
game.
the
What's the
Persona
last
5
good
Royal
Sonic
soundtrack.
game?
The last really good one that I have heard about is Mania.
Oh, yeah, Mania
and
was
then
really good.
Apparently, like Generations was. I played like
Generations
a
is pretty
first
good,
level Generations. It was. I'm just not into Sonic really. Like I prefer like platformers like Mario and like Shantae where it's like more like a clear like path. It's not like
Yeah.
Sonic where you can go all around the level. I never liked that. I like Sonic
the
1 and
2D.
2 and
Yeah,
stuff.
I like the 2D Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's why I like. I think Generations is cool because you can like play levels either in 2D or in like the 3D.
Yeah,
like,
Generations,
the
the
3
final
lanes.
boss is like fucking terrible. That's the only thing I don't like about that game.
Is it like, is it like easy or is it like hard, like
It's
too hard or something?
Tedious, but like all you do is like you're just flying through space as Supersonic, and you have to hold Y to like go fast. You like dodge shit. And it goes on forever, and the whole time, all of Sonic's friends are going like, "You can do it, Sonic!" and then it's just so fucking annoying, and it goes on for like 15 minutes. I'm like, it's
A
just
lot of the
terrible.
Sonic friends are like weird in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
I like
They-
Shadow,
there are
Tails,
there,
and like Amy.
there are
That's
too
about it.
many characters in that
There's
shit.
like Vector, the fucking bee, whatever the hell his name
Yeah.
is. Like
The
There's-
alligator.
Big the
yeah.
Cat. There's fucking like. There's like, and then there's
Big
like,
the
there's like,
Cat.
oh god, I just
The big cat is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever
my
seen
God.
in
Yeah.
Sonic.
doesn't he have like fishing section and adventure?
I have Adventure, but I haven't gotten to any. Like I only played for like 2 hours because it's.
I have
Weird.
Adventure too, but like the Adventure games, like they just aged so shittily. The cameras are terrible.
Is
What
it-
game is Silver from? Like I always forget Silver
Silver's-
exists.
He's from 06, the one that everybody like.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. There's just too many goddamn characters in that shit. Because like,
Yeah.
and like, and they're all. The problem is like they introduce all these characters in bad games, so people like automatically like won't like the characters because they're in a bad game. You
I know
know.
those like Sonic Heroes that have like 4 paths with like 3 different characters, like and you play like as all 3 of them, and you just like do shit. It was really
Don't you
weird.
like switch between them and
Yeah,
stuff? Yeah.
and it was like, and the thing is, it was like the same thing, but like slightly different levels with like slightly different characters. I don't know what the point of it is.
the only Sonic game I've ever actually gotten into, ironically, is Sonic Dash on mobile. That game is really fun.
Oh yeah, that game is kind of fun.
Because it's a good mobile game. It's not like it's not like how they would take like Sonic 4 or something and put it on like a phone. Like,
yeah,
you use,
playing
like,
those games with touchscreen
Speaking
controls.
of
like,
mobile,
kinda
remember when everyone just like loved like the Mario Kart on mobile and like the
Mario Kart
beginning of
Tour,
the year?
yeah.
And then like
that was popular for 2 not this isn't exaggerated 2 days and then everyone
Yeah.
stopped. I remember like everybody was talking about that shit.
I just deleted
it's-
it off my phone like 2 days ago.
I have it
Yeah,
all
I
for
have
because
not
I have a
yet.
shit ton of games on my phone because I have a like 128 gigs of storage. I just have a shit ton of games like just offloaded on my phone. And that's one of them. I have like Pokemon Masters and shit. I did not even understand that game. Like I didn't know
yeah,
what
they
the fuck
still
the
like
point of it
do
was.
support that game too.
Yeah, at least they do. They literally released like an update like today.
Yeah,
it's
it's really
like
goofy, but
and I like Pokemon Rumble Rush, but I haven't played that like at all because I love Pokemon Rumble.
the only game I play on my phone is Tetris.
I don't think I've ever actually played Tetris on mobile.
Speaking of games on your phone, you know that game like a maze where you like move the fucking ball?
Oh yeah, tell the story about how you like got the
I am
record
over
number.
10,000 levels past the world record at this point. I'm at level 39 fucking 438. I have an unhealthy addiction to this
Dude.
game. I started
It's
on
a fun. I have that game. I'm probably like a couple hundred levels in that. It's a fun fucking.
There
game.
are 200 levels. I've played the same 200 levels like 100 fucking
Oh, it just
times.
repeats them.
Yeah.
Oh my
I thought
god.
they'd be like randomly generated or something.
No, fucking hell. It's not fun. I'm just addicted to
I guess it would be hard to make a randomly like that. Sounds like it would make sense, but then like they're all like well made. Like it's good like design and everything. That's a fun game, and that's. I remember when like I heard that you got that, I was like, Jesus fuck, like
That's
The
It's
world
a
record
really
was
fun
level
game.
24,000 something. Like I'm at 39.
oh my god.
Wow. I was interested in. I was really addicted to Subway Surfers for a while. I fucking love Subway Surfers, and I was gonna go for the world record someday. I think it's like 2 billion or something, and I think my
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 God.
record's like 13 million or something. So I got a little way to. It would take like God, at least like 40 fucking hours just playing it to get that shit. I
Sounds
swear to God.
terrible.
But I would do it if I fucking got enough like
Subway Surfer, you said?
Subway
Yeah.
Surfers. Yeah, that's probably my favorite mobile
I
game.
think there's like a bot on like YouTube live stream right now, just like continuously going or something.
Like just playing it.
I have no
Imagine like
idea,
this
though.
one
I could be
YouTube
wrong.
live stream called like Chrome Dinosaur Game World Records, just like the same footage looping, and it has like
Like the score is just not going. Does it just like
I have
Go
no
back and
clue, but
everything?
and it's like obviously fake. It has like a shitty face cam that just repeats like every like however
God.
often. It's really fucking weird. And I don't know if it's still going, but
well, I said okay. I guess anything else to say about music or anything?
not
Yeah,
really.
really.
I've just been listening to my tunes playlist, which I actually don't know if I have that linked anywhere, but I'll put it in like the description or something if you guys want to check it out, because there's a
You guys check
lot.
out the Fortnite Travis Scott.
I didn't know anything about that.
I saw like part of it on YouTube. It's pretty cool. For like 5 minutes.
I do respect that they're still supporting that game, even though it's like not nearly as popular anymore. But yeah, I guess we're done.
Yeah.
We went a little fucking longer than I wanted to, but hey,
Hey.
it's
fine.
I would rather go longer and actually be talking about stuff than go shorter and like cut it off and whatever. So,
Yeah.
I guess thank you guys for watching or listening. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in the next video for something different. Goodbye.